What's up everybody, this is Jepp and welcome back to my lessons. Today we're going to learn how to play Leave Before the Lights Come On by Arctic Monkeys, and without wasting other time, let's see how the introduction flows. We have this is a good idea. Okay, so what we have to play is for 8 times the 9th fret on the G string, like this. Then you play the 10th and the 8th fret on the B. Then 9th on the G and 8th on the B for twice. Then you play for 3 times the 7th fret on the D string, 8th on the B, 9th on the G, 8th on the B, 7th on the G, and then again 9th on the G and 7th on the G. And you repeat this last part for twice. Then you play again 7, 7, 7, 5. I'm just putting the lyrics on my computer because I don't even remember this song a lot, so I can sing a little bit in order to let you know where we are during this song. After you have played this introduction for once, we will go on and play some chords from the rhythmic guitar as well, because Arctic Monkeys songs, for their major part, they all have 2 different guitars. One is playing, you know, the lead part, the soloist part, and the other one is playing the rhythmic one. So, while I try to teach you one song, I kinda take a little bit from each one of the guitars, so you are able to play this song on your own without other instruments, just with the bass, and still looks cool. So, this part is composed by 3 different power chords. So we have the same position of the fingers over the keyboard, but they will slide up and down. Your first position should be picked up here. So your point finger should be on the 3rd fret of the A string, ring finger and pinky on the 5th fret of the D and G string. So this is the chord. The second chord is this same position, but your point finger won't be anymore on the 3rd, but on the 7th fret of the A string. And the last chord is the same, but you will slide down to 2 frets until you get your point finger on the 5th fret. And you will play it like this. This is a good idea. You wouldn't do it if it wasn't. You wouldn't do it if it wasn't one. I can't sing and play this one because I haven't trained at all. Well, my friend fancies you. Oh, was a way to begin it at all? You say they're always exciting words to hear. So you pretty much play for twice this. On the 3rd, then on the 7th, then on the 5th, for twice. Then again. My first fancies you. And then you will be playing the introduction, so the riff I showed you before. Then we're going to play again 2 of the 3 chords I've showed you before. And to be more accurate, we will play the one with your point finger on the 7th fret and the one with the 5th fret. And this should be the part where the lyrics say, oh, I don't know. I suppose that's the price you pay. Well, I mean, if it was, she's thinking he looks different today, and there is nothing left to guess now. Okay, this is pretty much the part. One day I will do an acoustic cover of this song just for you, and I hope that no one of you will say, you don't know how to sing this song. It's fine, because I'm trying to teach you how to play on the guitar and not to sing. So stop it. Stop it. After we have done this, so this chords for twice, we'll go to a little bit of a bridge, which is so you play 3rd fret on the A string and 5th on the D. Then again the 3rd on the A. Then you play for 3 times the 3rd on the A. And you do it again. 5th on the D, 3rd on the A. And you do this for 4 times. So and that's pretty much the bridge, because then we will go to a new part where you have to play for 3 times. This little other riff. And what you have to play in order to get it, you have to play the 3rd fret on the A, then the 7th on the A, 5th on the D, 7th on the A. You do this. And you repeat this for another time. But the second time you won't be playing anymore the 7th fret on the A, so like this. Then you play the 7th fret on the A, 9th fret on the D, and 5th fret on the D. And you do this. And you repeat it again. So. Then you play 5th and 7th fret on the A, 5th on the D, and 7th on the A, and you repeat this for 3 times. You repeat it for 4 times, sorry. And you repeat this whole part for 3 times. So. So count as I've played this for 3 times, because then you will do. So exactly the introduction, but this time you will be scaling this from the higher notes to the lower one. So for 8 times you play the 7th fret on the A string, 7th on the D, 5th on the D, 7th on the A, 5th on the D, 7th on the A again. So then you play the 5th on the E for 3 times, once the 5th on the D, and twice 7 and 5 on the A. And then you repeat again this last part. So this is pretty much this last part. then you play again the part we did before. Prices you gotta pay. Na 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 na. Because it looks different today. Was there's nothing left and left now, etc. etc. And then this time, instead of the bridge, there will be a little bit of silence where just the drum and bass play. So after we have finished this silence of the drum and the bass, where just drum and bass pretty much play, we will go to a pre-solo. So in this phase we'll be playing 3 chords which aren't really different from the ones I've showed you before, but a little bit, and we will have the very first chord of this part is pretty much the same as the first chord at all that I have showed you during this lesson. So your point finger will be on the 3rd fret of the A string, ring finger and pinky on the 5th fret of D and G string. The second chord I will show you now will have your point finger on the 5th fret of the E string, ring finger and pinky on the 5th fret, on the 7th fret of A and D string. Third chord is this exact same position, but you have to put your fingers down 1 string. Then you go back to the second chord, back to the previous one, and the last chord of this part is the same position as this one, but your point finger will be sliding up to the 8th fret of the A string. So this is the part. After this pre-solo we will have the solo itself, which is really nice according to me. You pretty much have to play some notes all on the A string pretty fast. So now I'm going to let you see the notes you have to play slowly, and in a second moment I will give you advice to stroke a little bit faster. The note you have to play is open A string, 12, O on the A string, 10, 7th, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 5th, 7th, 10, 12, 10, 12, 7, 5th, 3rd, 7th. So this is pretty much it. You should play something like pretty much with the song and the rhythm in my ears, it's a little bit easier. So this is pretty much the solo. If you want to play it a little bit more faster, if you are having problems stroking that fast with your right hand, I will link in the description my brainstorm lesson where I do a small tutorial on how to stroke a little bit faster with your right hand. So click it in the description and go check it out. Going on, after we have done this, we'll play our wonderful introduction again. So at this point we play open E string, 3rd on the E, open for 3 times, and then 5th fret on the E. So and then then we play the introduction again, but this time there will be some differences. And then we play 9th, 7th, 9th on the G, 8th on the B, and twice the 9th on the G, so. And then 7th on the D. And we repeat this for the second time. The second time we will play. So for twice 9th on the G, once the 7th on the G, for 4 times, and the last time we do, and we play the 7th fret on the D. So. Etc, etc. So this was Leave Before the Light Come On. I hope you understood everything. I hope this was useful for some of you. A lot of you actually requested me this. I promised to myself and to you that I would have changed my artist during my videos, but a lot of people actually requested me this particular song, and I couldn't really deny something like this to large amount of people. So guys, I will spare my talkity talk at the end of this video, because now I'm willing to keep on going, keep on posting videos, because my vacations are over. Now it starts the work, start my study, but I will start also a new season of videos, and I hope you will all like it. See you next time, guys. You rock.